Well, hopefully everyone is having a good new year. And I felt maybe it's time that I make this video, considering it's a new year, and to give you some advice based on how you should buy TVs. I always get asked the question, well, Mr. 4K, how do you buy TVs? Like, what do you look for when you go out there to buy a TV? And I always tell people the following, which I will talk about throughout this video, is the way I buy TVs is based on what my needs are and what my preference is. What do I mean by the needs and preference? Well, first of all, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you want? There's many different factors to consider. Are you simply buying a television for the movies? Or are you simply buying a television for the video games? Or are you looking for all of the above? Gaming, movies, sports, stuff like that. So you have to ask yourself a question, for what purpose am I buying this TV? There's many different types of TVs. There's a high-end, there's a mid-range, and there's the entry level of TVs. I always tell people, go in with what you can afford. Don't try to compete with the other people. I've seen a lot of competition out there. I've seen a lot of people buy TVs because they want to show off that they have a TV, so that way they can tell to everybody else, hey, look at my TV, this is the best thing there is. And if you're doing it that way, you're setting yourself up for failure. Not only are you financially going to set yourself up for failure, but at the same time, you have to consider this. No one really is going to care what type of TV you have. Okay, they might be jealous that you have that TV, but no one's going to really care. Remember, you're not buying a TV to impress other people. You're buying a TV for yourself, and so you can watch it. And whoever it is, your partner, your family, you're buying a TV for yourself and your partner and your family, so you guys can watch it. So it's going to matter to you. It's not going to matter to me or anybody else out there and what they say. You shouldn't buy anything based on what somebody else tells you. Hey, look, man, I have OLED. You need to buy OLED. No. You should make your own judgment. You should make your own considerations on OLED based on the research that you have. There's plenty of research for you to do out there to make a decision whether you want or not invest into something like OLED, considering with all the risks that it comes with. So do your own research when you go out there, when you buy a TV. I said this millions of times. Do your own research, look at things, and based on that, you make a decision whether or not I should purchase this TV. You shouldn't buy a TV based on what other people are telling you. And this is something I want people going into 2019 to keep in mind. If you're just simply buying television or upgrading televisions based on what your friend has or what you have been told by some other people, by some other friends, whether you should buy this or buy that, and you're simply buying it because they told you, hey man, you need to buy this TV, this is the best thing ever, you're doing it wrong. You're not going to be happy with that TV because you bought it based on what someone else told you. I'm not here to tell you, hey, purchase the Q8FN or purchase TCL or purchase the KS8000 or purchase Sony X900E in my other room. I'm not here to tell you what TV you should buy. I'm only here to give you my opinions, to let you know what these TVs have, their positives and negatives. I'm just here to give you some factual information and opinion. It's your job to do your research, to look at my videos, look at others' videos, go to the professional websites, go to the manufacturer websites, look at what this TV has, look what other people are saying compared to my videos, and then you make your decision based on that. All right? And then you ask yourself, when you go to the store to buy a TV, you ask yourself, hey, how much can I spend and how much am I willing to spend this year? And what kind of a TV am I looking for? What is it that I want? I cannot answer that question for you. This is something that you will have to do. This is something that you will have to ask yourself that question as to what should I buy? What is good for me? And that's how you should purchase a TV. You should never purchase a TV based on what other people are telling you. And I've seen that this year, 2018. I've seen it so many times. I've seen people buy TVs because someone told them to. I've seen people buy Sony TV because someone told them to, and then they're not happy. I've seen people buy Vizio because someone told them to. I've seen people buy OLEDs, and then they would return it. They weren't happy. Look, don't buy TVs based on what somebody else says, you know, because you basically, you are jumping into their narrative. You are jumping into whatever agenda they have, whatever that is. There's people out there who make videos simply because they want the agenda, so they can profit views. And look, me, I'm not here to, you know, tell you click here, click there, donate here, donate there. I do this because I want to do it. I'm not doing this because I want to compete with somebody. I'm not doing this because I need the money. Okay, I'm not doing this for that reason. Okay, if I was all about the money, if I really only cared about the money, believe me, you would see a bunch of sponsors. I swear to you, I swear to God, you would see a bunch of sponsors. You would see a bunch of clicks, join here, donate here. You would see donations all over the freaking YouTube channel. You would see me advertising. You would hear me begging you to donate, to subscribe, to click here, click there. Look, I have nothing against that for the other people that are doing that. That's their shtick. That's what they're doing. They're honest about it. They want to make money through YouTube. That's fine. But that's not my intent here. Okay, I do have a main job. I do work. I do keep my privacy private. I don't advertise it on the online, on the internet for everybody else to know. That's nobody's business. It's mine. Okay. You come here because you want to hear my opinion. You want to hear what I have to say about the televisions. You know, I'm not some professional guru. I'm not some kind of like a professional guru TV guy. I'm just a regular guy who has a passion for TVs, and I'm just here to tell you how I feel about it. I'm here to tell you what I think about it. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to you to decide what type of TV do you want to buy. But please, when you go into the next year, do not buy TVs based on what someone else tells you. Even on what I tell you, you shouldn't. You shouldn't buy the Q8FN because I tell you it's a well-balanced TV. Maybe there's something that this TV doesn't have. And there are some things that this TV doesn't have. You know, this TV doesn't have Dolby Vision. That could be a problem to you. I don't know. Maybe you care about that Dolby Vision. You know, maybe you don't care about the gaming so much. Maybe you're not into 120 hertz refresh rate. You know, you have to ask yourself, hey man, should I spend this kind of money? Do I really need all this stuff that's in this TV? What I need for me personally that would satisfy me and my needs. So these are the things you got to ask yourself, these questions. I'm just here to give you my opinions. I'm here to give you my thoughts and views on these TVs and then let you know what I think. But at the end of the day, it's going to be you that's going to have to decide what type of TV to buy. So when you go into the new year, think about, one, the money. Do I need to spend this kind of cash on this TV? Do I really need to? And number two, do I even need this TV? And number three, should I buy it because someone told me to? Don't buy TVs because someone told you to. Buy a TV because you want to, not because they told you to. All right? So I just want to give a little advice here. I wish you all a happy new year. Prosper, happy, new, positive, healthy 2019. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Stay safe. And I'll see you next year. I'll see you on Tuesday, 2019. Take care. Later.